Yes, I do.
Do not.
I'm
YouTube
not.
me.
I'm gonna YouTube you.
Don't you YouTube me or my butt.
Been a heck of a weekend. Murray Mayhem here, Darren. I just want to kind of give y'all an update as to what all's going on. Hadn't done a video in a couple of days. Went and did some camping. Sometimes I carried y'all along on camping trips. I think I did a little bit of it. I might throw it in this video. Want to do some shout outs to a bunch of people that have subscribed and tell you thank you for watching all my silly stuff. Spin you around here, guys, as always. Let me zoom us in a little bit. Sulphur City Designs for all your off-road mower mudding, modding, and stickage needs. Custom work, magnetic decals, t-shirts, hoodies, you name it. If you have a question about it, want something exotic done, custom work, send them an email. Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook, guys. We're there, we're growing. Go to it, post some junk. Or not, but we like it when you do. Joseph Coleman, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Josh Tinger, Rob Miller, Charles Wallach, thank you for subscribing, guys. Jeff Oppie, C.E. Walker 1000, thanks, man. Forrest Stockwell, CAMDG 2010, thanks for subscribing, guys. And we're going to go down. Christian Hamilton, Franklin Hatterson, Chris Mudinger, thanks for subscribing, guys. James Donlin Mutter, that's with 3 D's, M-U-D-D-D-E-R. Marty Morrow over here, and Gabe Pullo, thanks for subscribing, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope I pronounced it correctly. Today, let me stop. Shorten this up. More to come, guys. Not really going to do a whole lot as far as more mower stuff goes, because I'm still trying to get everything squared up. And just going to show you this. This John Deere's working out fantastic. Put the big tires on there. Those are the 26-inch tires. No problems at all. I did a video where I showed you I was putting the tires on those rims. Those rims are wider than the factory rims that you would see on the Craftsman and on the Murrays that came with like the garden tractors. And so these tires did not sit up as high. Didn't have to cut the fenders, which is great. And on the next build we're going to get, we'll probably end up getting some decent tires, because I have to say my butt and my back are really enjoying having air tubes as opposed to those foam filled tires that I make a lot of times. I love my foam filled tires. They never go flat. Damn, it can be a rough ride though. We're going to do, anyway, later on this week, going to do a little bit more to this John Deere. Still not going to do anything exotic. We're going to do a little bit more to the body. We're going to fabricate, or steal a hood that will fit on here. And we're going to make a front bumper and a winch. This is going to be mainly for recovery. This is not a solid locked rear end, and I'm going to leave it exactly the way it is. Sometimes I have a little bit of trouble shifting. I figure it's old. I checked the fluid. I put a little bit of Lucas in it to kind of make it a little bit slicker. If I continue having problems doing a lot of shifting, I will open it up. We'll go through it. Still not going to lock it. It's one of those semi-locked, and I think it has to. It will slip until a certain amount of torque, something like that, is reached on it, and then both tires will catch. Y'all may know what I'm talking about. Hell, sometimes I don't. But we're not going to weld it solid. It does very well. It will be a great recovery vehicle for when I get stuck back on these trails that we're still working on. Now I got something I can go back up in there with, because kudzu is having all those problems with kudzu. Kudzu's not gone completely. I'm just going to have to rethink how I was going to do it. That's not the build we're going to do. So, more to come on that. And wanted to show you the other project that we've got coming up. We are going to bring back and get finished up on Murrigator now. These are the pieces that I'm going to need. I'm going to get a solid axle, 2 pillow block bearings, 4 sprockets, and the retainers to attach those to the solid axle. Got to get some 40-inch chain, and And I already have some universal links. I've got enough to do them, and I've got some universal half links in case I need to do a little bit of tweaking and adjusting on that as well. So I'll show you real quick what I'm going to do, what it comes. Okay guys, now we're back. I did a little brief sketch for it. I'll show you. This would be a transmission, a transaxle that's on the back of the Murray Gator. And for those of you that don't know, Murray Gator is my 6-wheel mud mower. And I'm putting a solid live axle in the back where the other transaxle used to be, running sprockets and chain to it and turning it from this transaxle. So we're going to do that because I had 2 transaxles here and it was just too much of a strain on the primary transaxle. So I'm doing away with it, and I'm just going to have a limited slip transaxle, unlocked transaxle, 6-speed right there. And this solid live axle will actually lock it, and you'll see in the upcoming videos on it. Murray Gator, that's what it's going on. And I talked with Mike Mayhem earlier in the month about it, and he and I kind of tossed it back and forth. So we're going to get that going. Also, I wanted to mention happy birthday to Mike Mayhem. Happy birthday. Y'all go take a look at his videos. Good guy. That's it for me, guys. I still got crap to put up, and y'all aren't helping. Y'all gonna make some mayhem. Where the hell do I buy that stuff? I know that some of y'all have bought stuff before from BMI Carts, I think. If you know a good place that sells that stuff, give me a holler or leave a comment. Y'all gonna make some mayhem. Oh, there's Edward. Damn cat. Take it easy.